Stick around. It's rap o'clock. Word. I'm Gimmickless. This is Gimmickless Reactions here. I am obsessed with lyrics and hip hop and lyrics through all genres. I have been experimenting in other genres, but I really want to get into some UK rap. I think that UK rap now currently resembles American rap in like the late 90s and early 2000s, where it's like very heavy on the lyricism, and I just like it a lot. So please tell me where to go. I am doing Central Cee and Dave, Trojan Horse. This is not my first time doing a Dave song. I think he did a song with, what is that dude's name? Shit, what is that guy's name? The white guy with the like shaggy hair. Anyways, the song's called Stop Giving Me Advice. I can't remember the guy's name right now. So I look it up. Jack Harlow. All right. But let's just get right into it, y'all. I do have the lyrics up. I don't think this is a video. Lyric video, let's roll. I like this beat.
I'm feeling villainous. I couldn't afford them kicks. I had one pair and I cleaned them rigorous. Squeezed in Junior, I feel like Vinicius.
Damn, that like instantly hit a nostalgic nerve with me. Sorry, I'll try to get through a verse before I stop.
I'm feeling villainous. I couldn't afford them kicks. I had one pair and I cleaned them rigorous. Squeezed in Junior, I feel like Vinicius. Young G stupid, but they ain't idiots. It's scary, trap insidious. How you expect us to know how to love? You know? I can't teach no one how to hustle. Some man just got it. Back then I got chased by feds. I ran out of breath and I wanted to vomit. I hit that freak, she put me in cuffs. It triggered my trauma, I tell her to stop it. She wanna know if I'm really balling. That girl there wanna weigh my wallet.
We ain't doing irrational get-backs, creep up clean when they least expect it. Hygiene's poor, look at the floor, there's insects crawling. I could've got sepsis, nasty, still try fuck on my stepsis. Ran through enough of these famous girls, but I still got some on my checklist. Bare gunmen on my guest list. I took bro out the trenches, jump out the Volvo, jump out the Lexus, active. He ain't got no preference, slapped it, but when in retrospective, I could've been calm and collected, avoided the problem and feed the scene. Too vocal, don't need no beat. I go old school like a V-suit jeans. Who's that with the cargos and Cortez? The back poke out and the waist petite. Got flown out all the way to Greece. She got great physique.
2 AM, I'm calling Clint like, yo, who's that girl in the vest? I'll send a delivery text, I know that it's wrong, it is what it is. Broski locked and visiting him. Brought eaters to the prison for him. Vision for him and it's bigger than him. Disrespect, I'm sizzling him. That girl looked like scissor to me. How you upset that I cut you off when you basically handed the scissors to me? 2 man step diligently. Watch my back vigilantly. My young boy do man differently. She wanna show them girls she know me. Call my government name. I never tucked my shirt in school, so why would I grow up and tuck my chain? Hide my face like fuck the fame. Trusting different but love's the same.
I don't trust anyone lately.
Damn, gave me fucking goosebumps, bro. That's what I'm talking about, bro. UK rap reminds me of like Big L. Have you ever heard Big L's group Children of the Corner? Like any really old school New York rap where it's just like, it just rhymes like crazy. In like a surprising way, where like the punchlines aren't even punchlines. It's just like, how did you do that? All right.
I'm feeling villainous. I couldn't afford them kicks. I had one pair and I cleaned them rigorous. Squeeze.
All right, that was hard. He said, I'm feeling villainous. I couldn't afford a pair of kicks. I had one. Wait, hold up.
I'm feeling villainous.
Couldn't afford them kicks. I had one pair and I cleaned them vigorous. Bro, I remember fucking with the toothbrush, fucking doing, scrubbing off the bottom of my shoes. For the real old ones, I had like this, it was like leather polish for white leather boots. And I would just make them stretch, bro. I used to clean them so much. I don't clean my shoes at all now as an adult, but back then, I was just trying to look fresh. And I fucking, I remember I got my first like legit fit. Right? And I remember my friends were like, yo, you're not wearing hand-me-downs anymore. Rock the shit out of that outfit.
I couldn't afford them kicks. I had one pair and I cleaned them rigorous. Squeezed in junior, I feel like Vinicius. Young G stupid, but they ain't idiots. It's scary, trap insidious. How you
It's scary, the trap's insidious.
expect us to know how to love? You know? I can't teach no one how to hustle. Some man just got it. Back then I got chased by feds. I ran out of breath and I wanted to vomit.
I think you can teach someone how to hustle. You can't teach someone how. When he says teach someone how to hustle, he means work hard and be persistent. But when I say hustle, I mean get money illegally. So, anyways, yeah, that's probably the difference.
I hit that free, she put me in back then.
It hit me right as I said it.
You know? I can't teach no one how to hustle. Some man just got it. Back then I got chased by feds. I ran out of breath and I wanted to vomit.
See, but he is referencing illegal activity.
I hit that free, she put me in cuffs. It triggered my trauma. I tell her to stop it. She wanna know if I'm really balling. That girl there wanna weigh my wallet.
All right, so far this vibe was like he was rhyming pretty good, but like it's clearly a setup to spaz out. Or I think he might be setting dude up, but either way, Dave spazzes on this.
Yeah, doing irrational get backs, creep up clean when they least expect.
Oh yeah, he alley-ooped it to this guy. This dude kills it, and then Dave comes back and really gets it in.
Jeans poor, look at the floor, there's. We ain't doing irrational get backs, creep up clean when they least expect it. Hygiene's poor.
We're not doing irrational get backs, creep up clean when they least expect it. So I'm not getting revenge when everybody's watching in the heat of the moment. I'm gonna wait and catch you slipping.
Look at the floor, there's insects crawling. I could've got sepsis, nasty. Still try to fuck on my stepsis. Ran through enough of
They
these
say
famous
nasty, still trying to fuck with my stepsis.
skulls, but I still got some on my checklist.
Ran through enough of these famous girls, but I still got some on my checklist. Bear Gunman on my guest list. Okay. When he says, okay, Bear Gunman, I'm just like to bear arms means to have a weapon. Basically, he's saying I got the shooter with me.
Bear gunman on my guest list. I took bro out the trenches, jump out the Volvo, jump out the Lexus.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. I got my shooter with me, and he's been my ride or die.
Active, he ain't got no preference, slap. Took bro out the trenches, jump out the Volvo, jump out the Lexus. Active, he ain't got no preference, slapped it. But when in retrospective, I could have been calm and collected, avoided the problem and feed the scene. Too vocal, don't need no beat. I go old school like a V-suit jeans. Who's that with the cargos and Cortez? The back poke out and the waist.
Is there with the cargos and Cortez? Like the Cortez shoes? Like the old Mexican joints? The ones that like people rock with Dickies?
Petite, got flown like a V-suit jeans. Who's that with the cargos and Cortez? The back poke out and the waist petite. Got flown out all the way.
The back poke out and the waist, then the cargos in the Cortez. The back poked out and the waist petite. That is hard.
She got great physique.
2 a.m. I'm calling Clint like, yo, who's that girl in the vest? I'll send a delivery text. I know that it's wrong. It is what it is. Broski locked and visiting him. Brought eaters to the prison for him. Vision for him and it's bigger than him. Disrespect and sizzling him. That girl looked like scissor to me. How you upset that I cut you off when you basically handed the scissors to me?
That punch, bro. Yeah, so his style reminds me, at least in this song, reminds me of Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne has these crazy setups for these big haymakers.
2 men step diligently. Watch my back vigilantly. My young boy do man differently. She wanna show
Watch
them-
my back vigilantly. My young boy do men differently. Okay. So I watch my back vigilantly, and my homeboys are gonna jack you up if you come back. More than average. A little extra.
Girl, she know me. Call my government name. I never tucked my shirt in school, so why would I grow up and tuck my chain? Hide my face like fuck the fame. Trusting different, but love's the same.
I don't trust anyone.
That was hard. Trust is different, but I trust different, but love the same.
My face like fuck the fame. Trusting different, but love's the same.
I don't trust anyone lately. This lifestyle sending me crazy. Who's to say that they'll never betray me? Rusty one from the 1980s, but a new plate, a millennium baby. She deserve a standing ovation. The way that she got on her knees and ate me. 2 hands, Lord Jesus, save me. We all know the industry's fake, the streets fake as well. Stand up for my rights like Central Cee and Dave. Them man stand up like Dave Chappelle. You can lock the lock, but the trap don't stop. Half of the block get paid in jail. That was a risky text before, now it's no danger. I'm on a major scale.
That was a risky text before. If I send that now, there ain't no danger. The way that the light bounce off of these GIAs make gal like stranger. Got love for all of the young G's booking a flight and I'm headed to Asia. 4 and a baby going away. Times are hard, I slept in a manger. Give her the Trojan, give her the Trojan horse. I feel like Troy had a revolver decomposing, hid in the woods. I feel like Roy. She give me a wine, blood rush to my genitals. Lucky for me, she could film her. Is it right? Won't say that it is. Shame that it isn't. It is what it is.
Hey Dave, I don't even wanna release. Why? I don't wanna be mentioned in the same sentence as none of these creeps. I don't wanna come to your session, I don't wanna jump on none of your beats. We could talk about direct debit, my monthly payment, 100 G's.
He just like switched his whole flow to like sounded Caribbean here.
On me, I keep receipts. We could talk about direct debit, my monthly payment, 100 G's. Taxman on me, I keep receipts. My biggest pagans, HMRC. Bro got it in masjid, he got a mad thing under his camise. Bad one watching her calories, long thing, cause I wanna go out to eat. Hella petite, like Bella Hadid, so I handle it delicately. She kinda surprised I got eloquent speech.
God damn.
I got a thing from DC, Harley
right.
Quinn.
This lifestyle sending me crazy. Who's to say that they'll never betray me? I don't trust anyone lately. This lifestyle sending me crazy. Who's to say that they'll never betray me? Rusty one from the 1980s, but a new
Rusty one from the 1980s. Who says they'll never betray me? Rusty one from the 1980s.
plate, a millennium baby. She deserve a standing ovation. The way that she got on her knees and ate me. 2 hands, Lord Jesus, save me.
2 hands, Lord Jesus, save me.
We all know the industry's fake, the streets fake as well. Stand up for my rights like Central Cee and Dave. Them
Like Santan did.
man stand up like Dave Chappelle.
The man said, like Dave Chappelle stood up to the industry and said, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing this. They offered him 60 million, or they offered him what, 30 million. He walked away from it and eventually came back to the 60 million from Netflix.
You can lock the lock, but the trap don't stop. Half of the block get paid in jail. That was a risky text, but you can lock the lock, but the trap don't stop.
You can lock the lock, but the trap don't stop. Half of the block get paid in jail.
Half of the block get paid in jail. That was a risky text before, now it's no danger. I'm on a major scale.
That was a risky text before. If I send that now, there ain't no danger. The way that the light bounce off of these GIAs make gal like stranger. Got love for all of the young G's booking a flight and I'm headed to Asia. 4 and a baby going away. Times are hard, I slept in a manger.
4 and the times were harder, slept in a manger. Okay. I mean, obviously, when I hear that, I think of like Jesus in a manger, but it's like, what is a manger actually supposed to be? It's supposed to be like something for animals, right? Whatever. Anyways, he's basically saying I've been dirt poor.
Give her the Trojan, give her the Trojan horse. I feel like Troy had a revolver decomposing, hid in the woods. I feel like Roy. She
Ooh, that was hard.
give me a watch. I feel like Troy. Times are hard, I slept in a manger. Give her the Trojan, give her the Trojan horse. I feel like Troy had a revolver decomposing.
Had a revolver decomposing, hid in the woods.
Hid in the woods, I feel like Roy. She give me a wine, blood rush to my
I feel like Roy.
genitals. Lucky for me, she could film her.
Whoa. That's very detailed way of saying she's turning me on.
Woods, I feel like Roy. She give me a wine, blood rush to my genitals. Lucky for me, she could film her. Is it right? Won't say that it is. Shame that it isn't. It is what it is.
Hey Dave, I don't even wanna release. Why? I don't wanna be mentioned in the same sentence as none of these creeps. I don't wanna come to your session, I don't wanna jump on none of your beats. We could talk about direct debit, my monthly payment, 100 G's. Taxman on me, I keep receipts. My biggest pagans, HMRC. Bro got
My
it.
biggest pagans hate HMRC. I'm missing a lot of these references. I'm assuming it's because I'm not British.
Masjid, he got a mad thing on receipts. My biggest pagans, HMRC. Bro got it in masjid, he got a mad thing under his camise. Bad one watching her calories, long thing, cause I wanna go out to eat. Hella petite, like Bella Hadid, so I handle it delicately. She kinda surprised I got eloquent speech.
I got a ting from DC Harley Quinn, feel like the Joker. Back then I had my Nankin Dallas, Texas Hold'em, me and my poker, anti-social.
Texas Hold'em, me and my... Hold up.
Like the Joker, back then I had my Nankin Dallas, Texas Hold'em, me and my poker, anti-social. I'm a loner. He got done up in mid-November and didn't recover till late October. You need more than sling on the shoulder. Young black Britain Italian kit, I feel like Tammy and Roma. I had the range with the extra seat, so I squeezed that bitch in the back of the Rover. Cliffs of Dover, white on C. Who's that there on the C2C? She want a man with decent P and her ex is a factor, me should be. Let's not talk about making a meal. This year I average one in a month. Had a vision of running it up and it's working well like rum and a punch. In DLT I ain't come for a brunch. Who's that brown is sat in a passy? I had plans of a cash and carry, my legs were dry and my elbows ashy.
Alright, that nigga. Alright, let's tear this down a little bit. So he just did some pretty crazy rhyming there.
It is what it is.
Hey Dave, I don't even want to release. Why? I don't want to be mentioned in the same sentence as none of these creeps. I don't want to come to your session, I don't want to jump on none of your beats. We could talk about direct debit, my monthly payment 100 G's. Taxman on me, I keep receipts. My biggest pagans, HMRC. Bro got it in masjid, he got a mad thing under his camise. Bad one watching a...
He said he's got a pistol under his whatever that is.
Calories long thing, cause I want to go out to eat. Hella petite, like Bella Hadid, so I handle
I
it...
know who Bella Hadid is.
Delicately, she kinda surprised...
Handle it delicately, she kind of surprised it got elegant speech. Delicately elegant speech.
I got eloquent speech.
I got a ting from DC Harley Quinn, feel like the Joker. Back then I had my Nankin Dallas, Texas Hold'em, me and my poker, anti-social. I'm a loner. He got done up in mid-November and didn't recover till late October. You need more than sling.
He said, I'm a loner, do work by myself basically.
On the shoulder, young black Britain Italian.
You'll need more than that sling on your shoulder, cause like a gun sling.
Kit didn't recover till late October. You need more than sling on the shoulder. Young black
that's a double, because you'll need more than a sling on your shoulder, like more than a sprained wrist or broken arm. I'm hurt you way more than that. And also you're gonna need more than just a gun, like from a shoulder holster.
Italian kit, I feel like Tammy and Roma. You need more than sling on the shoulder. Young black Britain Italian kit, I feel like Tammy and Roma.
Okay, young black Britain Italian kit. I'm assuming that's our Lambo's made in Italy. I'm pretty sure that's what he's referring to. I had range with extra seat.
I had the range with the extra seat, so I squeezed that bitch in the back of the Rover. Cliffs of Dover, white on...
Cliffs of Dover. That's some excellent tropical location, I assume.
See, who's that there on the C2C? She want a man with decent P and her ex is a factor, Misha B.
All right, that X is the facts. I don't know who Misha B is, but clearly she was a contestant on the show X Factor. That was fire setup.
Let's not talk about making a meal. This year I average one in a month.
Damn.
Had a vision of running it up and it's working well like rum and a punch. In DLT I ain't come for a brunch. Who's that brown is sat in a passy? I had plans of a cash and carry, my legs were dry and my elbows ashy. Passy. I had plans of a cash and carry, my DLT I ain't come for a brunch. Who's that brown is sat in a passy? I had plans of a cash and carry, my legs were dry and my elbows ashy.
I had plans of cash and a carry. My legs were dry. Okay, I had okay. Basically, I had plans to go hit a lick because my legs were dry and my elbows ashy because I was broke. I was dusty. I couldn't even afford lotion.
Ashy.
Alright, speaking of ash, I beg you, man, I would smoke them, please, bro. Burning tobacco in the booth, you know, killing you. I'm trying to fucking record.
Word. Tell me where to go next, y'all. That was a lot of fun. That was for real fun. I definitely feel like there was some kind of transition where Central Cee switched to like a Jamaican/Caribbean style accent. It felt like a clear switch to me. But tell me what I should cover next, y'all. Both of those verses were dope. I'm Gimmickless. This is Reaction. And until next time, that's a wrap. Peace.